We have Bat Nana versus Decoy. The Dream. I guess we'll put all of it in there. Cool. Oh, early lead here from Decoy. Getting the knockdown, getting the very quick TK overhead there. Unfortunate getting a bit of a reset there, still getting a good knockdown, a little bit of damage there on the throw on the air tech. That Nana now starting to run his Oki. Getting 5k out of it, that might have been 6k actually. It looked like it was pretty high. That Nana mashing into the disc, but taking out with an air throw, which you like to see. RSCs, but doesn't block the burst unfortunately. That Nana a bit behind now, Amelia knocks him down. Comes in with the empty load. RSCs into nothing, but catches that Nana dashing forward anyway. Round 1 going to Via Dream. Or is it? I think it's V-Dream. Batnana with the tick throw setup into that Izuna, already taking half of Amelia's health. This character incredibly fragile compared to most. Very good tech on the jump there. Sorry, good throw on the jump out there. Making sure Vidream is completely stuck in the corner. Not given any chance to run a Oki or anything. Good IAD and over Batnana's attempted sweep, but unfortunately misses the dash in to start running any Oki, so Batnana manages to get out of there pretty much scot-free. 2H comes out, 2D connects, counter hit, gets the knockdown, starts doing scroll stuff as Batnana tends to do. Very good throw there, coming straight off the scroll, catching Vidream just trying to block. I think he missed the scroll dash there, but either way, it's still working out okay for him, yeah. YSC, but no whiff punish. Blocking in the corner against Amelia now, gets hit by that 6k into the disc. Unfortunately drops the end of the combo there, but now stuck in the corner against Batnana's answer, and that will be game 1 to Bat. Oh shit, thanks for the sub, Havo. Oh, big trade there, both characters taking about the same amount of damage this time. But Batnana quickly taking life. Even just like a couple of hits is enough to do a decent chunk to Amelia. She gets to start running her Oki now, comes in with the empty low but can't quite convert, just moving on to start the pressure again in the corner. But Batnana gets out with the counter and then he just gets thrown on wake up. Not sure what he was going for there, but good air throw on the incoming jump. Batnana doing some weird teleport shit now. Doing cards straight into calling out the goon. Usually not working out for him, but he keeps doing it anyway. Backdash, it's all safe. Amelia bursting out because of a low health, even though Batnana doesn't really get all that much of a combo without that. Sorry, with that hit. Ooh. Whiff punishes with the throw there. Might get a corner knockdown here, starts trying some OP. Batnana tries to backdash, but the disc catches it. Batnana's just trying to space out with his solid buttons, not letting Maria get anywhere near him, but the team will make that very, very difficult as Batnana gets clipped and then knocked straight into the corner and killed. Last hit of the Resho whiffing there, unfortunately. Good anti-FIP, but can't quite get the pickup he's looking for. Now knocked down in the corner again. Batnana will have to try to block all this Amelia stuff. Opts to burst out instead. Teleports out as well. Back to the neutral. A lot of flailing around. Amelia's hard to pin down. And answer can be too once he starts getting his scroll shenanigans going. Both IADing at each other and trading a button there. Oh, that was almost a really sick conversion actually. Bad Moon RRC, unfortunately side swaps probably wasn't looking for that to happen there. Batnana recognizes the fake setup there and just immediately mashes out, forcing V-Dream's burst. And V-Dream will take game 2 with a 6k anti-air trade, I think that was. Nice. Hit him with that real lightning shit. That's what we want to see. Counter hit IEDs into reset pressure. V-Dream gets caught jumping out, but gets a throw. Oh yeah, so how's it going? Ooh, big counter hit 2H. Oh, he drops the confirm though, unfortunately. Manages to force out the burst. Not too bad for that there, all things considered. Oh, that was a big cross-up button there though from V-Dream. Disc YFC works out pretty well, but unfortunately gets a little bit too close trying to run Oki there, and Batman will recognize that and wake up with the throw. Not really able to get any kind of corner pressure off of it though, instead just opting to play keep away, but the card YFC will get him in there. Set scrolls, it's big counter hit, unfortunately drops the conversion, but either way, still got corner positioning, still got advantage. Interesting 5D attempt there, but anyway. Scroll dash, counter hit, 5k confirm. Batnana putting himself on set point here. Ambitious 5D there from V-Dream. Simple block string, not really going for anything too committal there. Batnana's very much looking for that counter hit 2H though. Hey Shani, how's it going? Watching some Guilty Gear here. Misses the confirm into the rush shot there, not sure what he was really trying to do. Gets it that time, takes the frame advantage, starts more pressure, gets a good counter hit out of the air, but unfortunately cannot confirm into anything more than just that hit. Mash and counter on wake up, but manages to get away scot-free thankfully. Ooh, the cross up 5D. V-Dream pulling out the good shit. And that will be a big counter hit button, but unfortunately drops the last couple of hits of that combo, and this gives Batnana another chance at life. 2D connects, starts running at scroll Oki, but the trade will close it out for V-Dream. Hey Googie. Good to see you around here. Good confirm to the Rusho. That normally does like fuck all damage, but against Milia it actually looks pretty substantial. Very good scroll conversions there from Batnana. The shit actually looks pretty cool once he gets it off. Dominant last round here from Batnana so far. Let's see if he can close it out, or if V-Dream will mount some kind of a crazy comeback. Trying to get in to pick up her pin there, unfortunately missing it a couple of times, but either way. Manages to land a tick throw there, misses the disc set, and Batnana comes in with a big answer air button and closes it out for himself. Game 1. Sorry, Game 3. Game 1 of the tournament, that's what I'm trying to say. Let's see what we've got next. Fucking technical difficulties. What every tournament runner loves. Oh shit, thanks for the sub, Mac. Sorry, I don't have notifications on at the moment, I don't think. Yeah, I don't. Okay. We need to join this guy's room because he can't connect to mine. What's our second game? Render versus Muffins game 2. Recent scores. Here is your Chumpkin, MacD. Favorite character, I'm sure. So we've got the fastest character in the game versus the slowest. Always fun to watch. Most health in the game versus the least. Hey, thanks for the sub, Shani. Good air throw there from Muffins. It's really hard to do in this matchup. It's Chumpkin. I don't know why it's Chumpkin, but that's how you pronounce it. Another air throw coming out here. Muffins trying to make Render scared to jump in this matchup, which is all he really wants to do. So if she can shut out that option, then he's really in a good spot. Ooh, big counter hit jump D though. This will be good damage for Render. Doesn't get any kind of setup though, that's one of Chip's big disadvantages in these kinds of combos. Big counter hit on the low hit of that string though. You get a good amount of damage. Goes for the command throw immediately. RRC, that should be enough damage to close out round 1. Tupi trades with the Gamma Blade, not a great conversion there, but it's a good trade for Render either way. Render running up while Muffins tries to FD, making the most of that situation for himself. Oh, big ass fucking heat knuckle catches Chip trying to air dash over. That's a good amount of damage for that kind of call out. Blocking for a life here though. The run up low will into command guard will, oh no, doesn't close it out just yet. Giving Muffins another chance, but this wall comment might be just enough to close it out. Doesn't have meter for the super, but still manages to close it out. Just perfect sequence of buttons into the DP to finish it off there. Game 1 going to Render. Yeah, you definitely do not want to be next to Chumpkin. That's like the worst place you can be in Guilty Gear. Oh, look at this. Look how much fucking damage that did. You make one mistake and that's what fucking happens. It's over. You lose the round if you get hit by 2. That's how fucking terrifying this can be for Chip. Look, it's dead. It's over, he's dead. He got grabbed twice. Yeah, Chip's health definitely doesn't help him in that regard. Goes to the FTC mix up there, unfortunately not able to get quite high enough. Lines a clean hit, gets the wall confirmed, goes for a cross up overhead because Chip's Chip and he'll do whatever the fuck he wants once he knocks you down. Other side low, lands the counter hit. Muffin's probably just trying to mash throw at that point, not really even knowing what's going on anymore. Chip's too hard to keep fucking track of. Command throw connects and Render takes a decisive round there. The fucking Chip blender is very real. If you get knocked down by this character and you guess wrong, it's definitely a struggle. Ooh, big air to air, yeah. Both players trading. It's a pretty good name, I gotta admit. I think we might have him on stream next. Yeah, this matchup's fucking stupid. I don't even know what to commentate half the time. It's like one of them fucks up and then the other person just dies. That's just how it is. Oh, good punish there. Grabs her out of the whiff heavenly and Render will move on 2-0. Alright, Zukov versus Master Arby on stream. Where are they? Hella gaming. Gamingest of gaming. Damn, we moved on to gaming, that's crazy. We've got a newcomer. Alright, so we will have Zukov here. Oh shit, thanks for the sub, Googie. Sorry you have to listen to that. So Zukov versus Anne Hathaway's Penis Munch. Guess we'll be seeing the intros rock this time around. Both of these players are probably like the most dedicated to their characters, aside from maybe Crazy Diamond. I don't know. They're both huge fanboys of their characters, that's all I'm trying to say. So, Zukov has some of the best air buttons in the game with Mei, and a bunch of dolphins and shit to just fly around and control the skies, and Venom has one of the best anti-airs in the game, so this is always an interesting matchup, I think. Unfortunately though, oh, very good jump air throw there from Arby, gets the ball set up, goes for a chip setup, but Zukov immediately just super jump, double jump straight out of there. Life lead actually evening up a little bit, but Zukov runs in with the slide, long distance, very unsafe, but only when it's blocked. Just walks up for the throw there, styling him, doesn't even opt for the command throw. Zukov dropping his confirm a bit there and just falls on him with that big jump ass, I think it is. Venom Gaze cannon, I think, yeah. Oh, that's a big counter hit for Zukov, another counter hit. Smashing that dolphin right now. Oh, another counter hit. Venom might be close to getting stunned here if he gets hit by just a couple more of these big hits from Mei. Just fucking mashing Dolphin because he realizes Arby doesn't really have an answer. Okay, early burst out. But the full screen double head morbid, the Arby classic right now. I think Arby needs to realize that Zukov is basically just holding up at this point. Probably just walk up and do some lows during the block string. Should be more than enough to land the hit. But until he realizes that Zukov's going to keep getting out of everything for free. Holding on to all of his bar, doesn't need to use it for anything, just gets opened up low like I said. Trying to hold up, and Arby crosses up the super and kills him with a 2D. Low poke early on. I think I hit him out of Dolphin somehow, it's crazy. Arby's adjusting by starting to hit his balls into the air a bit more to kind of control that space, prevent Zukov's mobility a little bit. And it seems to be working out really well for him actually. Jumps out of the command throw, punishes with the mad struggle, that's good stuff. Another TK mad struggle there, going for the overhead option. OS is the burst, unfortunately not able to get the punish he's looking for. Meaty ball. DAA is right out of there, good stuff from Zukov, goes to the overhead but can't really get all that much off of it, and the Stinger YRC will close out game 1 for Master Arby. Seems to have learned something from that first couple of rounds. Arby taking a moment to compose himself. I know for a fact that he fucking hates this matchup, so he's probably very, very happy he got that first game. Let's see if he can keep it going for game 2. Very good teleport there, going straight over Zukov's Dolphin. But big counter hit there from Mei. Just like 2 of those is enough to end you if it's in a bad place. Once again, these teleports working out incredibly well for Arby. Using for the same side, just starting that Q and ball pressure. Blitz out from Zukov's Mei, tries to go for the cheeky overhead on the reset there. Zukov getting hit by just about everything at the moment, holding forward on wake up, pressing buttons all the time. Another trade working out in Zukov's, sorry not Zukov's favour, working out in Arby's favour. And Zukov just getting chipped out there. Arby recognizing he has a good situation here. Arby one game away from taking this whole set right now. Good blocks from Zukov. Unfortunately drops the air confirm there, and bull sets fucking YRC from Arby. That shit's just ridiculous. Covers so much ground. Overhead landing, whiffs it the second time, goes straight into the command throw. RRC for the big damage. Full screen wall carry, drops the ender, but it doesn't matter because Arby doesn't tech out anyway. Still trapped in the corner against all this shit now, but the 6P mash out even after blocking the beach ball. Venom privilege showing fully right now. See if Arby will manage to get out of this pressure. The empty jump throw lands. Zuko goes for the throw immediately again, but Arby doesn't tech, so that'll be enough for Zukov to take it. Still fighting. Doesn't want to go out 0-2 to the mighty Master Arby. Once again, he's just shooting his balls up into the sky and making it nearly impossible for Zukov to approach the way he wants to. Mashes out of the TK mad struggle attempt from Arby, but gets knocked down again. Arby's just not sure why he keeps going for the 5D to hit the ball. Does it do something special if you do? Either way, teleport into overhead works out again. Good FD break into throw there from Arby. You don't see him do that very often. Successfully blocks the burst, doesn't get a huge punish, but either way, it's enough for him to get out of May's pressure, start his own. But now he's back in the neutral, forced to burst almost immediately. Just trying to keep May away from himself at this point. Zuko going for whatever cheeky setups he can manage at this point, and the Stinger will knock Zukov straight off that Dolphin and into the loser's bracket. Arby moving on. And now I believe we have Crazy Diamond versus Master Arby. This should be a good match. Yeah, Zukov panicked a bit. GG's, Pirate. Fun fact, we have more Chumpkin players in this tournament than we do of any other character. I might need to fix a couple of things here. Yeah, that will not work. Okay, cool. So now we've got Crazy Diamond, previous reigning champion, versus Master Arby, also known as... Wait, where the fuck did Arby go? Why is he over there? I think I need to message him. Alright, he knows. Cool. Get right into the next game. Damn, hitting him with the bye. He's confident. No, we've got 3 Chumpkin players. We've got Crazy Diamond at the top, and then Muffins, he's been improving a lot lately, and Barnsey, who unfortunately had to fight Crazy Diamond in round 2. So, bit of a Chumpkin team kill, unfortunately. Crazy Diamond already playing this much slower than I've ever seen him play before. Definitely does not want to lose to Master Arby in this match. Arby also playing very safely, both of these characters respecting each other a lot more than you see either of these people usually respect anyone. Very interesting. Good heat knuckle there, goes to the side switch combo. Arby wisely bursting out of there, doesn't want to deal with any of that, and oh my god, what the fuck? The 5D clashes with the flick and the ball just goes straight through. Ooh. YRC's into the pop buster, gets the corner confirmed. Lots of damage there. Probably just 1 or 2 more hits now from Crazy Diamond will be more than enough to finish it out. But that move right there, that 2D is so incredibly good against Chumpkin because it has 2 fucking hits. It's the 2-hit sweep that knocks Chumpkin out of his armor moves. So Arby is gonna make the most of that, I'm sure. Just try to beat out all of Crazy Diamond's pressure resets. Crazy Diamond trying to take advantage of that, however, by mashing the Mega Fist to go over it. But 2D on Wake Up works out for Arby. So much for respect. 6P connects, gets the knockdown, gets the ball set, goes for the high fucking highs. TK Mad Struggle working out well for him though, that was nice and quick. Hard to react to. Arby wise, what the fuck? Never mind, figured I said anything. No wise things happening here. I think that was the throw mash from Crazy Diamond, but it's out of range, so he does get the 5H. Staggers from Master Abi, Stinger YRC to try to close the gap. Unfortunately, not able to convert over for that TK overhead. Setting balls, just trying to keep Crazy Diamond at bay. He doesn't have the life lead, but the double head Morbid is a fucking atrocious idea. Oh, but Crazy Diamond tries to go for the biggest bait. Sorry, the biggest punish he possibly can. Doesn't work out too well for him, but now he does get to start his pressure at least. I don't think Arby realized that Crazy Diamond no longer has access to his meter, so he couldn't do anything after the hammer fall. Either way, failed IK working out very poorly for Crazy Diamond there, giving Arby every chance he needs to get back into that game. Ooh, you don't want to get counter hit by that on wake up. That's 50% going there for Anne Hathaway's penis munch. And that's done. That will be game over. Oh, never mind, he goes for the burst bait and then just throws him anyway. Crazy Diamond going up one game. That was messy. Everything that happened there was fucking messy. Jesus. Ooh. Big trade there. Working out pretty well for Crazy Diamond, however. I'll be just waiting for Crazy Diamond to try and approach now. Good conversion off the charged up ball there. Once again, teleport overheads seem to be just working out amazingly, and he mixes it up this time with the teleport empty low. Tries to bait the burst from Crazy Diamond. Look at all this risk that is built up. Any hits now are just going to hurt so much more than they normally would. What the fuck was that? I'll be throwing away his burst and getting punished severely for it. Evening up the game almost immediately. But, holy shit. I think that was like 2 bull hits and that far normal there from Venom. Instantly just destroying Crazy Diamond's entire health bar, not even giving him a chance to burst. Ooh, 6k counter hit. Successfully manages to mash out before he just immediately dies. So at least he has that going for him. Big counter hit though, that's stun again. 6H. 6H. I don't know what he's going for at the moment, but that's not a combo. But dashes in immediately after the burst and just lands that big fucking pot buster. Crazy Diamond now on match point, ready to move on further into this tournament in the winner's side. Good instant blocks coming out, mashing out. Abare. Mashing flick so much so that Arby just completely puts down his controller and gets hit by the handful. Sorry, the slide head rather. Oh! Big gold burst coming out though. He's got a lot of meter to work with. Let's see what, it's not what I would have advised. I'll be going for some next level setups. Wake Up Blitz works out for him though. Crazy Diamond sitting on a whole lot of bar here. Has Arby stuck in the corner, lands a counter hit. Lands another hit. Very, very clearly going for the IK now. I'm not really sure what that was. Arby did not have burst, there's no reason to try to bait it. Good run in, FD break command through. Doesn't get the knockdown as we're looking for, I believe. Crazy Diamond playing with his food right now. Just waiting for Arby to make some kind of mistake. Stop doing that, Arby, it's not working. I don't know what to say anymore. What's going on? Oh shit, the teleport into empty throw. Gets the knockdown, gets about 4 damage in total. But starts to chip out this Jumpkin. Ooh! Baits out the blitz and punishes it perfectly. 2D knocking him out of the armor move. Arby now able to set up a chip kill. Oh. Jesus Christ, the flick just barely working out in time for Crazy Diamond, and he will take it 2-0. Oh my god. That was interesting. We'll go with interesting. I guess that puts us on to Crazy Diamond versus Render. Render posing in the character lobby here, patiently waiting for his turn. See if he realizes he's actually playing now. The sock size making me do the names again. Taunting him. Ooh. Render's ready to take this match right now. I'm gonna put the bracket. This is winners final, so first to 3. I think both players know it is, in fact, first to 3 now. Let's get right into it. Winners final. Once again, run back of this classic matchup. It keeps happening in these tournaments now that Render's playing shit. Early burst out from Crazy Diamond, not wanting to get into that blender at all. And Render going for those invisible cheapies now. Crazy Diamond just mashing because he doesn't even know what the fuck Render's trying to do. Good wall stick, good combo, cross up low. Very hard to react to or deal with in any kind of way. Command throw connects, and that is an incredibly dominant round 1 for Render. Crazy Diamond just totally lost. Good teleport, lands a counter hit, catches him trying to tech out there with the throw. Air dash back, jump deep, counter hitting, letting him run up for some Oki. Throw connects, once again the cross up low, catching Crazy Diamond from mashing. Burst whiffs however, and that is terrible news for Chip as he's now down almost all of his health bar. No burst left, so if he gets hit, it is very bad news for him. Good conversion there. Unfortunately Black beats it, but either way, works out well for him. Crazy Diamond taking round 2, and he now has a pretty damn big advantage as Render has no burst at all compared to Crazy Diamond's full bar. But no get out of jail free ticket at the moment. Half health going for Chip, but he starts his blender, not getting the knockdown he's looking for, unfortunately. Gets it this time, wall stick combo. Able to go for all sorts of shit at that point. Same side, left, right, overhead, low, throw, other throw, whatever he feels like basically. You just have to hold all that. Ooh. Recognizes he hits the armor there, YRCs and dashes in for another button to stuff it out. Good stuff. Crazy Diamond mashing 5p on the tech there, hoping to land a cheeky counter hit, and the reversal super will connect, and that will be more than enough to stun poor little Chip. Crazy Diamond taking game 1. Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock. Early pop buster, that's not what you want to see when you are playing Chip right now. More than 50% health gone, less than 10 seconds into the round. Goes for the frame trap there. Good block on the 5D though from Render, manages to let himself out of the corner now. Once again gets that disgusting mix-up situation. Crazy Diamond successfully blocking the overhead cross-up, but the 6p connects. Opts to the side switch combo to get that nice corner pressure. Ooh, Alpha Blade straight out of there. Times out at the perfect time to go straight under the hammerfall actually. Crazy Diamond whiffing the super unfortunately. Render punishing correctly. Can hit confirmed. Tries to beat the burst there I think. Crazy Diamond just mashing on that P button there. He wants none of this and that will work out for him as the close slash connects. Gets the confirm and he gets around. Ooh, doesn't quite get a great punish on the hammerfall there. Maybe not quite recognizing what he's just blocked. Ooh, good throw on the jump in there. Tries to go for a cheeky second buster. Not working out for him. 6p with punish there by Render. Cross up overhead connect, but he can't get the confirm unfortunately. Goes for the air teleport confirm, drops it just at the end there. Starts his chip pressure, RSCs to keep it going. I think he did that command throw a little too early there. Crazy Diamond just left walking forward in confusion. It looked like 5D connects, and this would be a lot of damage, but Render chooses to burst out. Oh no! I think that's it. Crazy Diamond might be up 2-0 now. Yeah, that does so much damage. Jumping against Crazy Diamond when he's got 50 bar is one of the most dangerous choices you can ever make. He's always ready to churn that shit out.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
Oh my god, that was sick. IB's the cross-up overhead and successfully punishes with a buster. That is some next level shit. Crazy Diamond is switched on today. He does not want to get knocked out this early again. Good blocks. Good bar there. Dashes up, catches Render sleeping. Command throw connects. Render is hanging on to this round by a thread right now. Choosing to play pretty safe RSing there, but not working out for him. Crazy Diamond just calls him out for dashing back in with the pop buster. 1 round away from taking it now. And clean 3-0. Good whiff punish there. Tries to bait the burst, I think. Blocks the gold burst this time. Could have been worse for Crazy Diamond, but still probably not a great choice to go for that. Losing half his health. Not having any kind of way out of this now. Another whiff punish with the Gamma Blade there. Another drop though. Probably, maybe not used to the weird weight class of Champion. Alpha Blade going under the flip there. Good awareness from Ren, didn't know that that's an interaction. That works out in his favour. Teleport overhead. Gets the wall stick. Just to run that disgusting chip OP again. Crazy Diamond opting not to burst it, even though he could bring that back potentially with 2 pop busters. Just holding on to it for round 3, probably a smarter choice. Round start 6H connects, but Render mashes on wake up, beating out the 5D from Crazy Diamond. Calling him out for being a bit greedy there. Ooh, good whiff punish on the Heat Knuckle there, opting to go for the lower teleport instead of the air one, which I think Crazy Diamond was trying to hard read with that air grab. Once again, every single low just working out here for Render. Same side overhead connects this time, and that will be a clean YRC whiff punish on Crazy Diamond's 2H. Render putting himself on the board now.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, you've got to do a lot of guessing against Chip, I feel. Which is hard. Good IBs here though. Crazy Diamond earning some meter for himself on defense, unfortunately forced to burst immediately. Resets into the 5D. Render immediately bursts, wanting none of that juicy damage. Good punish on the whiff pop buster attempt there, but the wake up super will connect. That is a stun and a very dead Chip. You have to be so careful of that wake up super when you're playing Chip, because I think it's just always a guaranteed stun. Like, you can't do anything about that. Oh my god, 2H connects, and then the Heat Knuckle catches the tech as well. That's a lot of damage off Crazy Diamond. Mashes Alpha Blade on Chumpkin's incoming there. Works out well for him. Crazy Diamond just opting for as much corner carry as he can get right now. Wanting to limit Chip's movement as much as he can. But it's not working out too well for him. Chip out of the corner now. Starting his pressure. Clips low again. Crazy Diamond just getting opened up by pretty much every low, I think. But, oh! Render is lucky he got flicked there and didn't get Heavenly, because Crazy Diamond does have 50 bar. He is almost certainly ready to go for that. I think he tried to churn it there, but unfortunately got crossed up. Oh, does that work? Ah, he tried to bait the burst. Render more than ready to beat that out. Crazy Diamond having forfeited his meter for the round, now in a very bad place. Pop buster whiffs. Oh my god, the 6P connects though. And holy shit, he actually closes it out with the magic pixel. Crazy Diamond moving on 3-1. Holy shit. That was wild. Jesus. That was quite the last round there. I don't know how Risky managed to pull that out. Looks like we have a bit of a break in the bracket here. Alright, next match. Let's get this moving. Wait for Snack to get back, should be long. There we go. I think we've seen these two play a couple of times, but Snack's been getting back into the swing of things recently, so let's see what he's been working on, see how he's developed in this matchup, and see how Zukov deals with Ino's fucking disgusting ass mix-ups. Getting hit early, getting reset twice, losing half your health. This is about the Ino experience. Good block on the overhead though from Snack. He could have eaten so much damage if that was landed. Counter hit jump K. YRCs to catch Zukov out of the air there. Good stuff. Good blitz though from Zukov. Catches Snack trying to press a button after the blitz. Oh my god, danger time. Let's get going. Zukov mashing the fuck out of that 2P just there. Landing all kinds of crazy shit at the moment. Oh my god, Zukov... Sorry, Snack actually managing to block that very fast overhead there from Zukov. Very, very good read. Zukov landing his corner, dropping the last hit though, not getting the corner knockdown he was hoping for. Snack goes for the HCL YSC, doesn't work out for him. Zukov going straight over it, but very good pickup there from Snack, and he'll take round one after that crazy scramble in the middle there. Snack's just whiffing 6Bs now. Good IB on the overhead, not getting opened up by that at all, but the cross-up button there from Zukov, big counter hit, good damage, lands the command throw, gets the proper conversion. That does a ton of damage to Ino, even if it doesn't knock down. Oh my god, poor Ino, stunned already. Zuko going for his max damage there. Quick, like really quick perfect there. Second, actually both players having burst going into this next round, so should at least get a quick chance to breathe before they just get mixed into OP hell and die. See when Zukov opts to use it, gets opened up high, and yeah, he'll burst out of about half health. Probably could have used it a little earlier there, but was more confident in himself. And I don't even know what I was going to say there. Either way, Zukov fighting his way out of the corner, but Snack attacking backwards. Both players trading into the knockdown. The HCL, YRC, the god in that kind of situation, being out pretty much any option Zukov could have gone for. Good corner carry. Sets the note, tries to catch Zukov jumping out, but Zukov staying on the ground, eating that overhead, and then trying to mash out and getting clipped low. Snack going up one round.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
And scores. Ooh, 3H going straight onto the attempted note set there from Snack and opting to burst out immediately. Getting hit by May 3H is it 3K or 3H? I don't know honestly. That fucking sliding low feels so shitty to get hit by, because you know if you blocked it you could have just killed her. Tech dive from Snack, not really accomplishing too much, but a good 6P unfortunately going to the fast slash there, not getting any kind of conversion. Dolphin connects. Zuko still going for the 6H, even though I don't think it's hit once in a mix-up situation at least. Coming in with a quick overhead. Zuko getting the knockdown, going to the 6H and just whiffing it this time, still not working out at all for him. Snack gets his note set, but Zukov manages to work his way around it, but oh, that was almost disgusting there. HCL actually going over one of Snack's, Zukov's lows there. Good knockdown from Zukov, unfortunately gets blitzed, gets knocked down in the corner against Ino, tries to backdash on wake up, holding up though, Gets beaten out by the 5P. Good meaty setup from Snack. Gets the jump D confirm. Good damage, good setup. Forces Zukov to block this time. They're holding up for you, even though I don't think it stopped him really. Double YRC. Double YRC with 6P, but Zukov lands on the other side and just gets thrown. Not reacting in time to that situation. Snack now on match point. Both players whiffing a lot of buttons. Not sure if that's characteristic for this matchup, but 2D connects to Zukov. Comes in for the meteor overhead attempt. HCL trying to control some space there for Snack. 5P working out incredibly well for him nearly every time he's pressed it. Able to anti-air even May's ridiculous air buttons. Beach ball connects. Zukov gets his knockdown, gets blitzed again. Gets wall stuck but manages to get out of there. A little too high for Snack to convert him off. Snack caught holding up, I think. Big knockdown there for Zukov, lots of damage. Snack going for the cheap shit now though, but Zukov's still just holding up, not getting hit by any of this crap. Managing to worm his way out of every kind of situation. Big counter hit SDBT there, but not able to get a full combo off of it unfortunately, and the Dolphin will catch the air backdash there. Zukov taking game 2.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Good burst from Zukov, getting out of that pressure. Snack going for the pressure reset into the note, which definitely isn't going to work against Zukov if he's just holding up like that. Either way, coming in with more lows now, Snack realizing what's going on, but Zuko also just faking it out now, not holding up every single time. I think Zuko got crossed up there, tried to panic block high, but Snack was already going low on the other side. Ino is like one of the hardest characters to block in this game, I think. Everything she does is just so ridiculous. Her forward dash puts her in the air so she can just conk you on the head immediately. Oh, that's bad news there for Zukov. Counterblitz not working out for him at all. Snack gets his knockdown, sets the note. Teabagging a little bit, trying to go for the chip setups. Net YRC, that will catch Zukov jumping forwards and finish off the round for Snack, nice and safe. Good block from the 2D there, but that Dolphin might have crossed up honestly. These Dolphins are all crossing up, this is fucking disgusting. Zukov pulling out the forbidden Maytech right now. Snack just mashing VCL like his life depends on it, which it honestly might at this point. Oh, very good run under the note there and just puts Snack low. Hit out of the jump start up there, not acting, or maybe it was actually the jump start up, I don't know. Snack going for all these highs in a row, but Zukov taking out of the combo, showing Snack's drop there. Caught holding up that time, I think. Snack going low, and yeah. 2-1 for Angry Snack Man, as he was formerly known as. I think he's just Snack now. Either way, Snack moves on in the bracket. Now we wait for the winner of the winner of Master Abi and Eltonen. Hey Demi. Guilty Gear is pretty cool. I'm sure you don't need to practice too much if you play Heihachi, right? You just got your electric macros and then you're chilling. Okay, Ino's definitely pretty fucking hard. Yeah. Her guitar is pretty cool. But she is definitely more difficult than a lot of characters. But damn is she disgusting once you do get good at her. I think Snack might be the best in Australia at the moment. I don't know if anyone else has a sub. Atoms, I don't even know who you play as a main. Sol? Well, it seems to be a fairly common thing for people to go from Sol to Elfelt. I know that's what Ferry did. So you'd definitely make him happy if you went from Sol to Elfelt. Crazy Diamond not happy with what he's reading right now. So I reckon you should go for Axel, Caddy. Do something about this pot army. I honestly think the worst thing about Axel is his shorts. Everything else is pretty cool. I wonder how that match is going. Forced to just wait here for a little bit. They're playing in another room as well, so I can't exactly go spectate. I don't think it should be that much longer. Yeah, it's over already. Eltonin taking it all the way through losers bracket, Jesus. Who did lost to the pot early here. Alright, Eltonin versus Snack. And you gotta fucking tell me earlier if someone's lagging. You can't wait until losers final, or like losers semis. If that's a problem, you gotta bring it up earlier. Probably in stream chat, because it's hard to read anything else. Hop in the room, Eltonin. Eltonin's not playing from America. He's gotta fight Snack. Where is he? Man. There he is. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Losers semi-finals. Eno versus Jam. I've like hardly seen any Jam because there's hasn't been many around since KQ left, I guess. Maybe KQ will come back one day. See some more Jam. Really kinda hit you. Backlash and base the burst successfully. Snack now in a pretty bad spot. 5D landing. Last hit combo black beating it. That doesn't matter too much. It's not a knockdown anyway. Getting the card. Jump D connects. Snack dropping his combo, unfortunately. SDBT connecting. HCL, or VCL, I see. Burst out of there. Not wanting any of that disgusting Eno mix or damage. Boy does Eno do both. Goes for the empty low, good stuff, easy conversion. Maybe adapting to the altered environment a little bit. Good YRC into the low. Catches ultimate slipping a little bit, and the HCL will close out round 1. Death comes a running on a midnight train. Ultimate actually blocking pretty well there. It's pretty difficult to do. Good 2D. Always backdashing on Oki, not really sure what the deal there is. Sorry mate, singing's reserved entirely for OH and after party. So getting opened up by the 5D again. Air tech, ultimate not really capitalizing on that at all. Jump page counter hitting on Oki there. Overhead not blocked, low not blocked. Ultimate getting a fully charged card there, see what he does with it. Low connects, Snack gets his knockdown. Comes in for a couple more overheads. Ultimate taking his turn well there. Catching Snack I think in the air. Ooh, reversal super there, that will connect. And that will do quite a lot of fucking damage. Ooh, good TK overhead there. Snack bursting out, really winning his round right now. Catching him incoming with the note. Good delayed low there, catching ultimate trying to walk back I think. 6p counter hit and Snack will take game 1. Still first to 2 at this point because we are only in losers semis.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Just trying to keep out with some buttons here, but Jam's ridiculously fucking fast is the mid dash, making him get over those mashing and wake up, getting caught low. Rushing in straight onto that note though, whiffing the dragon kick, but Snack I think trying to hold up back there and wake up. Ooh, that was a crazy fucking clash, what the hell. Very good YSC into the ooh, YSC's to keep himself safe there as well. Not getting a great punish, but you know, you take what you can get. All these lows once again working out for Snack. Bit of a lag spike there unfortunately. Ultimate making the most of it. Overhead connecting, not getting much of a confirm off of it. Dash in 5k, standing low that everybody hates so fucking much. Just ridiculous. Good low there from Snack. Missing his input on something there. Probably no. Very quick overhead into RRC there from Eltonin. Another 5D. 3 for 3 on those now. Oh my god, this keeps happening. 4 for 4. 5D, the killer of Australian Netplay. Crazy Diamond always trying to gatekeep people with it. Good 6S there from Snack, getting the anti-air. Ultimate dropping the combo. Snack not taking out though. Text with the... What the fuck? That was crazy. I don't even know what side that hit on. Oh my god, crouching into the 5p there, but not able to capitalize. Snack getting a good block and punish on the burst there. I don't know how the fuck he managed that throw. Yeah, Caddy's got it right. Good empty low there. Unfortunately misses the last hit, but either way, tech jump H will bash Jam's fucking head in. Was that a round start DP? That's not a DP, okay. I don't know what the fuck that is. Ultimate bringing out the Forbidden Jam specials that I've never seen before in my life. Oh my god! This raw fully charged blitz from Snack, he doesn't give a shit anymore. Not blocking. Blocking's for fucking chumps. That's how you play Guilty Gear. Oh my god, that's a pretty gross trade on it. Good block there from Snack. Elton just holding down back in sheer terror, in awe of Snack's incredible defense. Good throw mash there, though, from Elton. Snack bursting out of that. Elton spending 25 bar with that suit, that special, just goes some fucking places. Overhead's connecting for Snack, not getting the conversion to knockdown he's looking for though. Let's see if he'll block it all out. He does, but the 2D counter hit connects. Elton whiffing all kinds of shit now, but whiff into Dragon Kick, and that will close out game 2 for Eltonin. You having fun, Render?
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright. Let's get right into game 3. Snack taking an early lead, forcing the burst out from Elton after taking about a quarter. Jam managing to go to the HCL though. A lot of characters have trouble doing that, but not Jam apparently. H-dive blocked, Elton not realizing I think is positive there. Either way. Oh my god, gold burst coming out from Snack. Goes for the jump D, but it's actually blocked there by Ultimate. Good stuff, but I don't think he knows that that super is plus. Maybe Snack will make the most of that now. Mash that shit, do a million damage on hit, or just get a free mix-up on block. Because Ino's good like that, you know. Super's also fucking invincible. Ino definitely needs all of that. Good instant blocks from Snack, just building up a little more of that defense on, meter on defense, maybe making Ultimate think twice about his offense. Ooh. Big combo, big conversions, good stuff from Snack. Catching Ultimate, mashing on wake up, forcing the burst out instantly. Big counter hit though from Ultimate now, getting his 3 big hits. Goes to the ball setup. Get some chip damage. Snack up backing out now. Ooh. Good punish there from Ultimate with the throw. Dropping that combo more. Maybe Snack needs to recognize that and mash tech a little harder. Oh no. That is not a safe jump there from Snack, but he does get a full burst bar off of that. Let's see what he does with it. He wakes up with Blitz, that's what he does. Ooh, Ultimate mashing on wake up again. Oh, that was a sick air throw there. Dashes forward, holds it just a little bit to get into range and grabs Ultimate out of the air. Snack now moving on into the winners, the losers final, not winners final. Versus Render, our reigning champion from last week at the moment. Let's get this going nice and quick. No more delays this tournament. I can't tell you, Elton. Maybe I'll snack after this game. He's busy playing at the moment. Very, very early burst there from Snack. What the fuck was that clash? Chip Jump D is on some fucking dumb shit. I feel like every time I stream, my chat room turns into either Dota or World of Warcraft discussion. Interesting. Either way, command throw lands for Render. Gets a good amount of damage here. Might be just enough to finish. Very well optimized combo there to get as many hits in as you can to deal with the gut scaling from Ino. Render adding all the best combos for all the situations, with Snack just throwing them out of the air immediately, landing the low, not getting the conversion he's looking for unfortunately. With Blitz, matches 5P anyway. Good button, why not? Good jump P there, that was sick. Intercepts Render immediately, goes for the VCL YSU setup, catches Render on the head. Might even have enough damage to close this out here. No. Opts to go for the chip setup, but Render DAA's out of there immediately. Snack now having to block the invisible terror of Chip. But mashes out with the 5P once again. Catches Render in the air, and that will be round 2 to Snack. Early air dash in for Render, not working out for him, now forced to block all these Ino setups. Jump D working out well for him, half health gone for Render in an instant. One missed block is all it takes. Oh my god, that could not have gone worse for Render there. Down to just like a quarter of his health now, but the jump D counter hit will be great for the start of this comeback. If he can just block against Ino, survive in the neutral. Gets air thrown into the corner, that's exactly not what you want to be doing. The empty level close out game 1 for Snack. Good stuff. Alpha Blade immediately from Render, trying to catch Snack with some buttons early on, but Snack not biting, getting a good early amount of damage here. Render opting not to burst just yet, even though he's on down to a third of his health there. Snack, I think YRC there was safe, but blocked the DP the wrong way, actually getting crossed up there. Good air throw from Chip. Cross up overhead. Will counter hit, giving him a lot more damage than he would have gotten if it was just a normal cross up there. Successfully baits out the blitzer and punishes it with that jump D once again. That shit's fucking crazy. Both players mashing for their life and Snack making the most of it with the HCL YRC scramble god button. But it's not enough, and Render will close it out with the secondary scramble god button of fucking Alpha Blade. Both these moves just like so hard to beat and cover so much distance and screen space. Oh, but Render just like, as soon as he eats a mix-up, it's just, the round might just be over off of that. It's so hard to come back with such a large deficit, and Eno does so much damage for so little. Once Blender just like, sorry, Chip chucked into the blender and set to fucking maximum right there. Snack is so good at that. He does that against everybody. It's just like, he sees you in the air and he just intercepts it with a perfectly timed jump P. Incredible spacing, good reactions. Clips him high but not able to get a clean conversion off of it. Blocks the left-right there as well. Good defense from Snack. Great 6P. This will be corner carry into another setup, and that just catches Render, not blocking, and Snack is up 2-0 now. One game away from moving into the grand finals against Crazy Diamond himself, here to take back the champion title. Early counter hit from Snack, not able to get a confirm as it does hit him out of the air. Hey Moose. Dude, you gotta... I'll fucking ping you guys next time. Do you know how annoying it is to try to chase down people individually to join this fucking tournament? I gotta do it for like 4 other people already because they're too fucking annoying to just join normally. Either way, Snack getting blended right now. This is not a good place for him. Command throw will close out round 1. Render looking to turn things around here. Render caught low, but Snack not confirming into the right thing there, just getting some plus frames. Another good, would have been amazing 6P there. Actually beating out the jump D, I think. Render just spinning on his head though, catching Snack mashing with that command throw. Of course, it does enter an airborne state there, so it will go over some low buttons. Yeah, what's up with these zoomers not reacting to the wave grab, dude? Just jump. Just air throw it. Good jump presets there from Render. Continuing his pressure, catching Snack off guard. Snack mashing out after the low there, not afraid of that overhead at all. H-dive there, in the air, not very good on block. Render will put himself on the board. I think he you were in too much block stun, Crazy Diamond. That's like the only thing that makes sense. You might have FD'd the thing before it. Oh, too close? What the fuck? Is that really how it works? Empty low though. Good stuff from Snack. Ooh, tries to dash forward but gets air thrown, and good patience there from Render, waiting for him to release the blitz before collecting his 3 counter hit. Gamma Blade YRC for the pressure reset, going straight back in. Second hit of that move, still a fucking overhead. Snack not blocking high for quite long enough. No, I didn't know that. Good info from Audacity. Currently Chip Command Grab has a dead zone right in front of him if you are mid-screen. So you have to space that correctly or you will just get out for free. Good DAA there from Render, knowing that mix-up will be death on hit. Snack up back and straight out of the invisible setup there. Oh man, what the fuck do you do about that shit? Invisibility's broken. Who the fuck put that in the fighting game? Strong start here from Render. Gets a couple of hits in on Snack now before Snack gets his burst back. Watts those couple of hits and Snack's back in it. maybe a little too burst happy today. See how it works out for him as this set keeps going. Good low there, Render dropped to half health, forced to burst, but once again, questionable fucking blitzes. A little too common, a little too predictable at this point. Using it as a bit of an autopilot defensive measure here. And probably should be just blocking or waiting it out, especially when Render's going for so many command grabs. I don't know what all this blitz is about. He's punished it like 4 times in a row now, it feels like. And that overhead after the dive there from Snack. Nice and easy way to close out the round. Super meaty. Still hard to block. Can mix it up with a low if he feels like it. Good teleport out of the pressure there from Render. Snack reacts to the leaf grab but jumps backwards unfortunately. Whiffing a button and allowing Render to get a full punish. Look at all that fucking damage, what the hell. Ooh, good 6p, cashing him out of the invisibility and still confirming off it even though he couldn't see shit. Interesting trade there with the Gamma Blade versus the dive. Render catching the backdash but not believing in himself there. HCL YRC the god going straight into the 6p afterwards. Render bursting out of there immediately. Needs to get this round or he is out of the tournament. Clip low doesn't mash out in time. Snack getting one more mix up and that will be it. Snack taking it 3-1 over Render. Good stuff. Alright. Now we get to see Angry Snackman versus Crazy Diamond. Congratulations Render on your 3rd place showing there, good stuff. Now Snack has to win 6 games to take this grand finals now, Crazy Diamond only needs 3. Let's see how this goes. I've got to reset scores. Oops. Okay. There we go. Snack player 1, Crazy Diamond player 2. I deleted the 0. Alright. Let's go. Good HCL. Max distance there, landing a counter hit, confirming into the 2nd hit. Getting the knockdown off the STBT. Pressuring pot in the corner, but messes up a little bit with his spacing there. Good reaction to the slide head, not letting Crazy Diamond in for free at all. Jump D will connect, so zooms in for that setup, VCL YRC. Yeah, this is grand finals. Good blocks there from Crazy Diamond, tries to mash the pop buster out, now loses all of his bar as well for all of that. 6H coming out. Crazy Diamond just counter poking with a VCL. Not sure why Crazy Diamond opted to burst there. Oh fuck! Snack happened to burst out of that or risks getting stunned or just outright dying. I don't know how much how much damage that shit does. Very good mash out of the flip there, but now he's unfortunately not able to get out of the slide head. Jumps out of the pop buster, but gets caught anyway. This time gets caught trying to jump out. Low's working out for Crazy Diamond. Oh! Unfortunately not able to jump far enough out of that heat knuckle. Crazy Diamond waiting to, just like, daring him to jump there. Works out for him. Takes round 1. Knocked down against Eno now though. This is where the true suffering begins. Chumpkin's a big boy. A lot of things hit him in the head. Doesn't really have any way out of this pressure, like any kind of BP or anything. Second dropping his combo there, unfortunately, after the super. Could have gotten even more damage there, and even more importantly than the damage, could have gotten a lot more loot again. Either way. Crazy Diamond going for the 5D in the corner, as per usual. Ooh. Good DA out of there, not wanting to block us at all. Crazy Diamond walks into the note. Interesting defensive option there. It's not getting round 2. Not giving up. Not getting at all phased by that first round. Good confirm, gets a knockdown. Oh my god! Crazy Diamond somehow predicting that that was going to be an incredibly fake setup and meshes the pop buster straight out of there. Snack just jumping over every single one of Crazy Diamond's buttons right now. Let's see if he will adjust. Oh my god, he hits him out of the Heavenly. That is a ballsy move there, to say the least. I don't know why people are getting hit by VCL YRC on Wake Up, but either way, Snack taking game 1. It's a fucking mid, just block. please.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ooh. Big jump in there from Crazy Diamond, getting the counter hit, getting the optimal confirm there, I'm sure, getting a lot of damage. Footsies. That's how you play grapplers. Mashing 2D 4 times in a row, then just dashing in and hitting the pop buster. Snake's not even gonna bother bursting here. If he dies, he dies. Oh my god, Tex into the ICPM. That's about as badly as that could have gone that round. Snake just has to hold that one, compose himself, move into the next round, which I'm sure he will do. Blackbeat combo, but we take those, doesn't matter. Crazy Diamond mashing on wake up again, just counter hit this time, takes a lot of damage. Snake trying to slide in under that flicked projectile. Working out from this time, but Crazy Diamond counters that with the armor frames there. Snake taking his free DAA there as Crazy Diamond goes for the Trishula setup. Jump D working out once again, that shit's so hard to block. Comes in with a quick overhead jump K. Blackbeat combos again, but it doesn't matter. Crazy Diamond not mashing to tech hard enough. I being the projectile, but the mid blitz will get called out hard by the STB team. STBT catching the backdash there, attempt from Crazy Diamond. Burst now on the table for Crazy Diamond. He'll probably wait out the rest of his combos, not doing too much damage. Gets hit again though, he might opt to use that. Notices when he YRCs that Snake's in the air, so he can't go for his signature pop buster, and Snake is far too close for him to go for the slide knuckle, heat knuckle, and mixing up all his fucking move names. Either way, pop buster, that's one that's impossible to mix up. Snake just using his DA to get straight out of there. Ooh! Good patience there from Snake. Notices Crazy Diamond just holds his blitz for too long and just perfectly times his throw there to make sure he's not hitting an unnecessary amount of damage. Good jump out of the pop buster, good confirm there, realizing he's too far for a real combo, but oh, that's bad news. Crazy Diamond mashing that pop buster after Snake gold bursts, getting the punish and getting the game.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Things are very even this set so far. I don't know how the hell he got that throw to work, but good stuff from Snake. Crazy Diamond whiffing a 2H there, not sure what he was trying to go for. He was just fishing for the juiciest counter hit of his life. Snake showing no respect to Crazy Diamond's big buttons there, showing that he can just slide in under all of that. Forcing Crazy Diamond to play a lot more reserve now, I think, if he wants to actually land a hit in the neutral. Snake, however, not FDing when he jumps, giving Crazy Diamond an opportunity to get some damage. Baits the burst there, maybe burst safe actually. Oh, but that is terrible news for Crazy Diamond. Loses everything he just worked so hard to get. All that bar down the drain there. So going straight into the overhead, getting the knockdown, getting rid of the charge, that ship setup I think, or just going straight into the low. Either way. Snake taking the round there even though his burst was baited. Crazy Diamond now ready to use his. Good backdash throw. Finally some blocked 5Ds from Snake. Getting ready for that shit. Crazy Diamond mashing on wake up again. Once again, getting called out by the VCL YLC. Down 3/4 of his health now, knocked down in the corner against the Emo. Snake waiting there on the note set to call out the backdash from Duncan because it's so hard to deal with. He just opts to wait. Either way, good stuff there. Very clean game too there. Oh yeah, fuck, I gotta do that. Thank you, Bat. I can lose this bracket, and Crazy Diamond game wins. So, Snake's off to a good start here, gets the knockdown. Oh, good burst, sorry, blitz there from Crazy Diamond, holding it long enough, but Snake realizing that Crazy Diamond's probably going to meet you with a mid there, and does not have bar for blitz. Everyone's just blitzing out of fucking control now. What the fuck's going on? No blitz this time, backdash. Good YSC there, keeping the pressure on. Forcing Crazy Diamond to hold all of this shit. realizing his pressure's not going too great there, just opting to backdash to full screen, not giving Crazy Diamond any kind of chance to punish with a pop buster or anything. Good stuff from Snack, realizing that he has so much more mobility than Jumpkin does. The backdash buster, half health going for Eno here, relatively fragile character, classic low into the 5D there, dropping his combo twice, maybe going for a burst bait. Wakes up with the super, but that is a safe jump there from Eno. Not quite the confirm he's looking for. Backdashes over the, what was it's called? Slide head, backdashes over slide head. These HCLs over slide head. So completely ready to deal with that option now, but he does get thrown on the bad jump in there by Crazy Diamond. Bad jumping from Snake. Oh fucking hell, he went under the mirror. That was sick. Somehow crosses up there, falls out of the combo. Doesn't even want to block a single one of those overheads. He's getting out of there as soon as he can. Snake unfortunately mistiming his STBT there, getting clipped by the projectile as he comes up towards the end. Good whiff punish there, that's some footsies. Crazy Diamond pressing buttons on wake up, getting counter hit, getting comboed, eating lots of damage. What else is new? Gets opened up by the empty low this time. Good mix-ups from Snack. Probably going to go for a fast overhead into the super confirm here. Or no, opting just to keep it fairly standard. Not able to mash out of that super in time, but he's not stunned, and that's the important thing. Although it's probably not far off, that super does so much stun. Good block on the burst there. Goes to some wonky ass setup, but either way. Snack one hit away from resetting this bracket now, and he does it. Good stuff. Both players now in the losers bracket, reset back to a first to 3. I'll see how Crazy Diamond tries to adjust now.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One.
Straight back into it. Snack not falling for the throw bait there, staying on the ground, not getting clipped by the heat knuckle. But unfortunately the note actually messes up Snack's burst punish there, allows Crazy Diamond to tech out with a button. HCL YRC blocks the DAA, can't get a punish on it, and the note only hits the armor move once, so it doesn't actually stop Crazy Diamond there. But backdash from Buster on wake up. Jumpkin having the best fucking backdash in the game, by far. I think it's only vulnerable for 1 frame out of like 14. Hey Abby. Good 6H there, round start from Crazy Diamond, not letting Snack get away with anything silly. But he just churns Buster on hit. Snack waking up with Blitz against Jumpkin, terrible fucking idea. Gets clipped by the media overhead this time. Jumpkin forced to PRC to keep himself safe there, not really what you want to spend your bar on, but hey, it's better than getting hit. Good Abari there with the hammer fall. Snack in a really bad spot, all things considered, but gets the knockdown. This is where you get to start seeing Eno do what Eno does best, which is hit you in the head with a fucking guitar over and over again, till you wish you never even launched this fucking game. HCL YRC beating out Flip for some reason, but the low there will close it out for Crazy Diamond. Crazy Diamond seems to compose himself a little bit better. Hey PC. Taking rounds back fairly quickly after the reset now. Jump D though connects. Crazy Diamond not even blocking that. Not sure what he was going for there, but just gets hit regardless. Either way. Getting hit in the air by the 5D is not so bad. At least you're not eating that full ground combo. HCL's second hit, very good against the armor from Pop there. Good air reset there from Snack, going for the overhead, knocking him down in the corner, forcing him to hold all that shit. Unfortunately has to wait for the mirror to go away before he can go back in, but either way, Snack happy to play the waiting game. Full screen note, going over the slide head and getting all of those hits towards the end there. Good STBT under the very big call out there from Crazy Diamond of the round start heat knuckle. I don't think Snack's even been jumping that much at round start. Oh, huge amount of damage here for Snack so early on. That super hurts so much, and he gets like Look how much bar he built after that as well. He's already got 2 left, so he can do it again if he feels like it. Wake up Gold Burst, he is ready to win this round right now. Yeah, empty low. That's so hard to block there. Snack. Putting yourself on the board after the reset.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
Jump D connecting once again. It's like Ino would have been like a lot easier to block if she didn't have that, because where it looks like Ino should stop her string and hit the ground, they decided to give her a move that halts her fucking air momentum and is also an overhead. So she looks like she's about to land and then she just stops and fucking kicks you in the head. And it's just like, you get hit by it, you just sigh. Just like, what did I do to deserve this? Fucking jump D. And she can get so much damage off of it too. And like on block, you can't even just punish it. Move's fucking crazy. Good attempt to stop Crazy Diamond getting out there, but unfortunately it gets knocked down in the corner now. One throw from death here. Ooh, ups at the full screen, well like the near top of the screen dive there. Tries to go under the flick projectile there, that hasn't been working out for him too well. And I think he catches Crazy Diamond trying to block the jump D there and just goes low immediately. Good awareness from Snack. He knows exactly where Crazy Diamond's trying to block. Ooh, good 5P mash there from CD, but not able to get the heat knock and confirm unfortunately. This is 6k frame trap, presses 2P afterwards and then gets him with the 5D. Snack not ready to block any of this. This will be a huge amount of damage, gets the post, stun, 3 wall splat, full combo. Could have done twice as much damage as he did there. Snack wisely holding onto his burst for the next round, knowing that that is a lost cause. Overhead connecting, taking his pot string, trying to dash back in, getting counter hit. I think he just air through pot's backdash, that's pretty gross. Good, I think it was 2 overheads there from Snack. Good 5P, catching the attack there from Crazy Diamond. Good throw from Crazy Diamond though, taking his turn back just a little bit. PRCs into the slight head, gets the good confirm out of the air hit. Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? 6P clashes with an Eno button and then she ends up on the other side. Crazy Diamond though, not phased at all, backdash buster to quickly close out the round, even after that crazy scramble there. Putting himself 1 game away from taking yet another tournament.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
Good whiff punish there from Snack, getting the knockdown, getting to start that Eno train, forcing Crazy Diamond to burst because he does not want to spend any time blocking in this matchup. As soon as his holding back is in a whole world of hurt as Crazy Diamond is unable to block Eno, as are most people. Snack just gets to do whatever the fuck he wants to and you have to hold back. Once again, jump D into super, million damage, almost definitely gonna kill here. Goes for the second super, doesn't kill. Misjudges his own damage a little bit there, but either way, this is a very, very hard comeback for Crazy Diamond to make. I think Snack's trying to bait out the flick there. Oh my god. That 6P is insane, what the fuck? How did that work? Oh, Crazy Diamond tries to mash the pop buster to throw there, but unfortunately misses the input. Gets a Mega Fist instead. Good step forward into the pop buster. Snack losing all of his life bar very quickly. Wins the RPS situation there after the blitz. Crazy Diamond now knocked down in the corner. Anyone's round, but he does backdash the attempted meaty from Snack. Crazy Diamond dropping his combo though, giving Snack another chance. Another knockdown. Wakes up with the 5P there, and that might just do it. Yeah. Heat Knuckle, it's Heat Extend. Just enough damage to close that round. Crazy Diamond on tournament point now. Ooh, eats a huge counter hit, bursts immediately. That's not how you want to start the round. Snack of course will have his burst back in just a moment. It seems to be... Snack's neutral plan at the moment seems to be baiting Crazy Diamond into flicking him and trying to punish it, which is pretty good if he can get it to work. Good bait on the blitz as well, getting a full punish, getting a corner knockdown. But unfortunately, a very big drop there, giving Crazy Diamond another chance. Not able to get the OP he wants from those hits at such a big distance. Instead opting to play keep away now, realizing he doesn't actually have to get close to jumping. But when he's got bar, he may as well, because there's not much he can do to stop it. Wake up Gold Burst here. Trading, but every trade at this point probably in his favor as just, yeah, that'll do it. OTG note hit, and Snack staying alive, making this one of the closest grand finals we've had so far. 2-2. One last game. Good IB on the jump in, hits him with the 2k but doesn't really believe in it. Big air hit there from Crazy Diamond, getting a good nearly half of Snack's health, but Snack wakes up with a Gold Burst again. He's been getting a lot of those today. Uses them, makes the most of his meter there, getting a corner knockdown after being in the corner. That's all you can ever really ask for. Crazy Diamond going for some cross-up things. Ooh, gets the slide hit RRC. A Gold Burst coming out from Crazy Diamond now. Probably kicking himself right now for not getting that Heavenly. Goes for it again. This time not working out, but gets the jump D counter hit there, gets a conversion. ICPM, YLCs get all the way in there. And Snack going for a bad dive there, getting blocked. Once again, tournament point for Snack. Sorry, for Crazy Diamond, not Snack. Snack having to fight his way out. Counter hit on the jump D. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, jump D's a fucking frame trap as well. Good wall stick there off the STBT. Gets the full confirm, gets the full conversion. A lot of damage, insane meter gain. Interesting super jump, probably not what he was going for, but hey. It's not like he loses much for doing it. Overhead connects. Snack still has 50 bar. Crazy Diamond does as well, probably going to have to save that for a DAA. Doesn't actually use it there, and Snack takes it with a perfect. He's in a very good place for the last round of the tournament now. Ooh. Ooh, fucking hell. Oh my god, everything that happened there was so stressful. Gold Burst whiff, Pop Buster whiff. Okay, Snack now in full control. Able to run his full game plan here. Opens Crazy Diamond up with the empty low. Crazy Diamond sitting on 50 bar. How he uses this could very well decide the match. Doesn't work out too well for him. Resets to neutral. Not much health left here for Crazy Diamond. Like 2 more mix-ups and Snack can just take it. Jump D connects, that's 1. Crazy Diamond bursting out because he knows what I said is true. If he gets mixed again, it's pretty much over. Good way of getting in there. Gets the YFC, gets the throw. Oh my god, just does it again. Crazy Diamond's taking this back, stealing it right out of the hands of Snack right now. He's got 50 bar, he can go for whatever the hell he wants. Oh my god, gets the knockdown. Goes for the note set. Crazy Diamond forced to PLC to keep himself safe there. Gets the flick on the note. Snack not trying to slide under it at such a critical point. And goes for that dive. Putting himself right in Pop Buster range, and Crazy Diamond will take that with pleasure. Securing himself yet another tournament win. I think Snack choked a little bit at the end there, but oh well. Good shit from both of you. That was a great game. Wait for them to say a couple words. Fuck is that emote? Good shrug. Well played. Exactly. I guess I don't have anything to say. Do they? Come on, it's a bit of that already. It's taking you so long. Someone sponsor Crazy Diamond for typing lessons. Crazy Diamond is not a humble winner. I will not let you get away with saying that, because that is one of the least true statements that I've ever seen in my Twitch chat room. Alright, I guess he doesn't have anything to say. Alright. I'm gonna oh, okay, there it is. By the way, get owned. Room's down. I'm gonna send you guys over to Journey. Thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for everyone who followed and subbed and all that. I will see you here next week. Same time, same place. Good night.